Good morning from Phoenix, Arizona. Today we are leaving city living behind while we head 2 hours west to explore what might be one of the coolest van life spots we've ever been to.
And they are not wearing clothes.
Oh my God.
Nope, not at all.
We're gonna take you along today for a little travel day, but first, you guys know the rules by now. Coffee, which is right here. We've been coming here for the past 3 days and it is so good.
Come as you are, bring me your heart, my child.
So this coffee shop is called Homage Coffee and it's in Glendale, which is right outside of Phoenix. And I don't know, it has to be the best vegan coffee shop we've tried in Arizona.
Yeah.
It is so good. They put little soft tops on top, which we don't really get that luxury at Starbucks or anywhere.
No.
But look at this. This is incredible. And all the employees and owners are so nice. We've been here, like I said, the past 3 days, and they are just so easy to talk to. They feel like your best friends walking in. And they were so nice. They just comped our coffees and just told us to have a good trip. And I just that is way too nice.
That is one heck of a way to start off this travel day. We grabbed coffees. I also grabbed their chorizo and feta turnover. It is insanely good. I've literally had it the last 3 days for breakfast. But now we're going to head down the road a little bit to do one important thing before we actually hit the road and head west today. You want to go to the park? You want to go? That is so good. All right.
Ready?
Ready.
For you to become all mine.
There's my house.
I won't give up till I have all your love.
We have made it to the Glendale Heroes Regional Park. We've been coming here the last couple of days. It's so peaceful, it's massive. There's a big amount of space for Cliff to play off leash. There's a little pond and a walking trail. And I think Cliff's a little excited to be here. What do you guys think?
Cliff doesn't love playing ball with me because I can't kick it very far or kick it at all, really. So I have been loving filming him in slow-mo. I think it's so funny. He's just such a weirdo. He does these little spins while he's waiting for the ball to fall, and you guys just have to see it. He's just so funny. Now that we have fulfilled our addiction by getting coffee and Cliff has fulfilled his addiction by playing ball, we are officially getting the show on the road here, headed west.
I'm a little sad to leave Phoenix.
I am too.
Yeah, this kind of felt like our home base for the last, I don't know, 3-4 weeks. We were west to Phoenix, and then we came in, and then we went further west to Phoenix, then we came back to Phoenix, then we went east to Phoenix to the Superstition Mountains. There's a really good vegan community here. We've been going to night markets and these vegan social brunches. It's just been amazing. Never would have expected Phoenix to kind of steal my heart like that, but I imagined it just flat, but it's surrounded by mountains. There's all these different pockets of the city. It's been really, really cool and definitely one of the surprise places that I've fallen in love with.
I don't think it's our last time coming here.
It might not be.
Starting route to La Posa North LTVA.
And we made it 2 seconds.
So this our parking brake is on?
Oh, there we go. This van.
You just never know with old Coco what she's gonna throw at you on a good morning right before a travel day when I need the confidence. Seems fine now.
For those of you who haven't been following us from the start of our van journey, Our van's name is Coco, and Coco has given us some troubles from the start. So it's taken us a while to like gain confidence in her, and it's really scary being so far away from home and all the people you know that can help you fix it. So anytime anything even minor happens, we panic. But I do think we should give them an update on Coco.
So in Phoenix, not only are there great restaurants and parks, but there's also a place called the Benz Shop. And it's essentially a group of people that know a lot about Mercedes-Benz, and they all left the dealerships to start their own business because the dealerships rip you off most of the time that you're there. Anyway, other story. We brought the van in to get an oil change because we've driven 5,000 miles since we left home.
Wow.
I've kept track of how much diesel we've bought. Take a guess in the comments below how much we've spent on diesel, 5,000 miles. Anyway, we brought it there to get an oil change, and the transmission felt a little funny to me the last couple hundred miles. So I had them take a look at it, and unfortunately our second to third gear shift is like slipping in the transmission. So essentially that means our transmission is slowly going. We priced that out at the shop, and it was gonna be like a little over $6,000 to replace it. So we're gonna go until she blows, essentially, was the decision that we came to, and just hope that it doesn't. We can make our lap around the US and get back. But so far everything seems fine. They told us it's more annoying than a major issue to worry about, so we're gonna cross our fingers and hope that's the case.
Very, very expensive fix for already putting so much money into the van. If you guys watched How We Afford Van Life, you know we have put our hearts and souls and almost all of our dollars into this. So that was definitely a little disheartening hearing, but we're staying positive and just hoping that we can get this thing across the country and have her be okay. So yeah, like Cody said, fingers, toes, everything is crossed. But yeah, that's the update.
When I say come away, and don't hesitate. When I say come away. Come as you are, bring me your heart and fire.
Off in the distance, you can see Saddle Mountain. If you guys haven't checked out our leaving off-grid video, you definitely should. We stayed right at the base of that mountain. We literally slept right at the bottom of it, and I was able to fly my drone all up through the mountains. It was one of our favorite spots we've ever stayed in the van so far.
I'm all you need. I'm all that satisfies. And don't hesitate when I say come away.
Welcome to the town of Quartzsite. This place seems like a very interesting van life community. We're gonna talk a lot more about it a little in this video, but we're gonna do a whole video on this place where you can essentially come here, live for 6 to 7 months for like $180. So it attracts all kinds of people. We're gonna go try to figure out where everyone's staying. There's a couple of different places that you can stay here, but we're gonna try to go get checked in, and we'll keep you guys updated. We've already seen some very interesting rigs on the side of the road, so I think this is gonna be fun.
Cody told me that there's like one place where you park where it's all nudists.
It's called the Magic Circle.
The Magic Circle. I say we park there.
Not sure how they'd like a camera coming in. Tar Road, did not expect to see that. We made it to La Posa South, which is a LTVA, a long-term visitor area. and you can stay here for 7 months for $180, and they have dump stations, water, and trash, which if you're living off grid, those are the things that bring you back into town. So essentially you can stay here for super, super cheap, which attracts a lot of people. I'll have to look up the exact stats and I'll put it in the video, but I think the town has like 5,000 residents, but throughout the busiest season, over 1 million people come through Quartzsite, which is nuts. But I'm gonna run in and grab a 2-week pass so we can stay here and use the facilities, and then you just drive down the road and park wherever your heart desires. So we're excited to see how many people are out here and really get a lay of the land, but I gotta go get the permit first.
Good luck.
I'll be right back.
2 seconds later.
All right, well that did not go as planned. Did not acquire the pass.
What happened?
You need the exact amount in cash or check. I don't think we have either of those things. Then you just need to know your license plate number and your ID, but I think we have to go back into town, go to an ATM, get cash, and then come back.
Dang.
Yep, I didn't know that.
Well, you get to explore.
We'll be back. Attempt number 2. Got some cash. Let's see if I got everything this time.
Good luck, buddy.
Thank you.
Don't forget your license.
Yep. Success.
Woo!
Look out, buddy.
Watch out, baby.
Got it. So yeah.
I knew you got it because he scared the crap out of me when he
I
came
know,
up
he
and
just
put the
said,
sticker
he's
on.
like, I just got done putting a sticker on your van. I'm like, alrighty. So our last night that we can stay here is April 1st. Pretty easy to remember.
Yeah.
And you just go out and park anywhere you want. He said there's roughly just in La Posa South, which is this long-term visitor area. Right now he thinks like there's roughly 25,000 people out here.
Holy guacamole.
And he said when in January, when there's the big RV show in downtown, he said between all the properties, they're starting to get up over 1 million people.
That's insane.
So, yeah, I think this is like a 4-mile dirt road. I think some of it is pavement, then it comes to an end, and you just park wherever you want as long as it's not in the day use area. So,
Okay.
I guess we go driving until we find a spot that calls us.
Let's go exploring.
And we all know that I probably won't be settled
Oh
when
my
I find a person.
So I think we made a wrong turn.
I knew this was gonna happen to me. I knew it. I knew this was gonna happen. I just got drawn right to it.
We have found what we were talking about earlier, the magic circle. So we may have just driven by 2 complete nudists.
Complete. In their 60s, 70s, maybe 80s.
I didn't know you could just do that.
Looks like a magic circle.
I think we made a wrong turn already.
Can confirm from a close-up drive-by that we had turned down into the magic circle area of this long-term visitor area. Clothing completely optional and by the looks of things, not recommended. We came back out to the main road and we're gonna go a little further down, I think.
You don't want to try a new lifestyle, babe?
Not today. Ask me again tomorrow.
Okay. Oh my god, are we driving by them again?
Yep. And they are not wearing clothes.
Oh my god.
Nope. Not at all.
No clothes.
No undies. No.
No.
No undies. Nothing.
Shooketh.
Oh my god. That's him.
I mean, none of them have tan lines.
Yeah.
1 eternity later.
I'm hungry for lunch. I'm kind of sick of looking for a spot. We ended up in the magic circle twice, somehow trying to avoid that area. So this is just kind of a flat spot. It doesn't look super rocky for the dog or any pokies that we see yet. So I think we're gonna call this our spot for the night and get some food. probably walk around and explore a little bit, but
Yeah.
yeah, we're gonna call this home for now.
Like I said in our last video, Cody is very picky about where we park the van and stay. It doesn't bother me as much, which makes it tricky because he'll be like, what do you think? And I'm just like, I don't know, I don't really care, but I like this spot. I think it's like secluded, but we still have a ton of people around us. We just have like a little bit of space to ourselves. So I think it's good, dude.
Okay.
All right.
All right, guys, well, that concludes our travel day. This is where we're gonna leave the van for the night. I really want to go exploring and see if there's any better spots, which is what we usually do. Jill usually gives me, what, one move?
You can move the van one time after we find a spot.
And then we're just gonna be hanging out here. But thank you guys for sticking with us through that one, and we will see you in the next one.
Cheers, guys.
Peace.